Now we return to the Lemon Lake Disc Golf Complex in Crown Point, Indiana, and rejoin the Grandmaster division. When last we saw these guys, Dean Tannock was way out in front.
Here's a look at the top card going into this round. There's been quite the shakeup. Mike Rayleigh put together 2 smoking hot rounds to vault into first.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 12-10 tee time. Also the lead group in the Pro Grandmasters divisions. Michael Rayleigh, Dean Tannock, Tim Keith, and Kirk Hagedorn.
Hey, good job.
Play well.
Thank you. AKA Luna.
The 2 Thursday rounds were at the nearby Hidden Lake course, the only course used for this tourney not in the Lemon Lake complex.
Smooth. Nice shot, Dean. Smooth, very smooth. Not the way you want to start.
All right. Have a great round, guys. Here's the scorecard.
Thanks,
Yep.
Alan. There we go.
Tim cleans up an opening bogey, while the other 3 players all card par 3. This one bends around to the left. At 265 feet, this is the shortest hole on the Gold Course.
Nice shot, Dino.
The longest hole here is 1,120 feet.
Nice curve.
Right there.
There's a secret path through there.
Nice shot, too.
Nice. Jim had a lot of woods to go through. There was a secret path.
Nice putt.
Nice 3 for Mike.
There we go, Dino.
2 for Dino. Looks like Luna's put one up there just past the basket. Oh, ooh, no. He's been left hanging.
Tim saved his par 3 as well.
There you go.
That's 2 for Kirk.
This right-hand dogleg plays downhill, and there's a water hazard a little ways past the basket. All the other courses in play this year, besides this one, use a shotgun start. Groups are sent off number 1 here on the Gold Course by tee time. Nobody has to play 2 rounds on a day they are assigned to the Gold Course. There is an alternate set of tees here, creating the Silver Course, a mere 6,500 feet long, perfect for the merely mortal.
This is one of the most scenic greens we got, isn't it? Look at look
Yeah,
behind
it
the
is.
basket. I mean, it's just so, it's awesome.
Luna would have the best chance at birdie here, but comes up a little high. Everyone made 3. Disc Golf Live's coverage of the PDGA World Championships continues in our 2014 shows. In upcoming episodes, we'll have coverage of the top Open, Women, and Masters age players.
Oh, I thought I peered that.
This reachable hole proved harder than we expected. Pars around.
Is that?
I think so. I didn't hear anything.
Nah, I saw it.
I didn't want that much hyzer on it though. But
This is where the gold course really starts to stretch out. 7 of the next 8 holes are longer than this one.
Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, man.
that'll play.
Oh, beauty. It's going downhill.
Nice. Very nice.
Very good.
Mike's roller gave him a shot at a 3, but he'll settle for par 4, as will Tim. Luna is parked for a birdie 3, and Dino converts his birdie as well.
Big skip.
This just ain't my day, boys. I got 3 irons.
Nice play.
This is the last hole we'll see among the top Grandmasters today. Despite his slow start while the camera was rolling, Tim will go on to post a 61, the best score among this group this round. Link Morgan and Jack Stanton, a couple fellows on trailing cards, managed 60s to claim the top score for the division. Kirk Hagedorn will go on to post a 62 and hang on to 4th.
Luna let that one get away.
Tim Keith will start the next round in 3rd. Mike Rayleigh kept it steady all around and posted a 62.
4 for Mike.
Trailing by 2 to start, Dean Tannock hit a few rough patches and also posted a 62. So going into the final 27 holes of play, he'll trail Mike by 2 with the World Championship title on the line. Which brings us to our Saturday morning semifinal footage. The Grandmasters are assigned to the red course, a feast or famine course with many shorter, tighter fairways. We picked the guys up on hole 10, their 8th of the round. Dino has the tee pad, which suggests some success so far. A spot-on 30-footer by Mike earns him a birdie. You might remember the sweet forehand deuce Tim had here earlier.
Putt from Tim Keith. Tim didn't play well for the camera yesterday and had the best score on the cards. Good to see a 2 on
Shaping
that.
up like a star frame if Luna can coax this one in.
Nice 2 for Luna. Kirk Hagedorn. You don't know? He knows where the camera is. Dean Tannock. drop in for Dino. That's the top Grandmaster card on hole 10.
The 11th here is one of several tight, demanding par 4s. For this caliber of player, a 3 should be routine if they stay out of trouble. The battle for the championship is pretty much a two-man race now. However, Luna and Tim have challengers only a few throws behind, so they need to stay sharp to hold on to their spots in the final 9 and the final standings. Luna makes a 4, while the remaining players are all clustered near the basket for easy birdie 3s. If you thought the last fairway was tight, think again. This one plays a bit tougher still.
That's not what you're looking for.
Troubles off the tee lead to a roller outbreak. Dino breaks out the thumber roller, not one you see every day. Tim makes a scrambling par. Luna and Dino are also nearby for easy 4s. Mike Rayleigh for birdie. Mike has his poker face on today. We're not sure how the battle with Dean is going. We'll be back in a bit with some final 9 footage, and we'll see if he can bring home his first World Championship title.
We'll take a break now from our old guy coverage at the Worlds to enjoy a bit more of the action from Denmark.
All right.
All right, Devin's still rocking the 2-shot lead.
I think it's actually 1 now because the.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. We are on to hole 4 here, par 4. Tight window coming out, then it opens up, and Paul squeaked it past that tree. And there's Nico.
Oh, look at the power on that one.
Oh, really nice rip. This is a tough hole. You always tell me you can't really see the pin until you're almost about like 100, 125 feet away. So it makes for sometimes a blind up shot. Nice looking pull from Devin. Oh, just misses that tree. He gets it out in the fairway. Give him a chance for a bird. Oh, Will caught a tiny branch on the way out. That looked like it was screaming out there.
Wow, that was rough.
Oh, man. Looks like he's opted for the forehand on his second shot here.
Oh, such a smooth approach.
Yeah. I think he finishes a little right. You can barely see the top of the pin there over the hill. We're looking at Paul's second shot here. Ooh, opted for the huge Iser bomber out.
Spike.
Ooh, he's down there.
We're pretty close to the pin.
Yeah. Devin taking a similar line, but the lefty version. And that got down there nice. Really good upshot. Nico's taking the right added approach, but I don't think he turned that one over quite enough. Came up a little short left, I believe. So we're looking at Will's third here.
Is he in the sandbox? What is that?
I think so. It almost looked like a drop zone. I was confused for a second. But he's parked for a par. And Nico's got a birdie look, but it's kind of far. But Nico
Like
can
he's running it.
Yeah, Nico can bang him from pretty much anywhere if he's feeling it. Oh,
rough. Great.
that's the second one off the nubbins.
Yeah.
Paul's birdie look.
Oh, there's another one.
The nubbins are getting everybody. Let's see if Devin can get a birdie.
Look at those trees blowing back there.
Ooh, a little windy. Makes putting difficult.
Oh, with authority.
Not for that kid, man. Nice putt. Nico has no problem with that par. Here comes the rest of the gang tapping their pars. Devin getting a stroke on everybody on that one.
Well done.
Yeah. Give him a 2-stroke lead over Paul here. And we are on to hole 5 here, 305 feet. Pretty straight. You got the water left if you really shank it. And you got trees left and right. And I believe the left trees are a little easier to get over and actually stay at the pin. We'll see. Devin looked like a nice shot. He's happy with it. The crowd's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Paul McBest opting for the forehand.
Same route here.
Yeah.
We'll start out a little left.
Yeah. That's fading towards the pin. Should give him a look. Nico LeCastro with the huge hyzer bomb. Finish a little left there, I believe. Will opting for the same line as Nico. Hoping to get it over those trees.
Alright, saw it pass through right there.
Yeah.
Finishing over there by the pin.
Ooh, looks like Nico's stuck in the bushes a little bit. Yeah, went a little far left. Oh,
Oh, look at that pin tucked way back in the
God.
brush.
Look at those branches, too. They're just, like, everywhere. Dangling down.
Horrible sound.
Yeah, that's not what you're trying to hear. At least there's no band on these baskets. You don't get the donk sound, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hate that one, too.
Mach 3.
Yep.
Clank.
Clunk.
Ooh, nice
Devin.
putt.
Yeah, really nice birdie from Devin there.
Looks like he had just enough look outside of those nasty branches.
Yeah. Let's see if Nico can get his par here. There he goes.
Well done.
Yeah. And Paul shouldn't have a problem either. Yeah, no worries. Interesting hole with the rough so close to the pin. You know?
Yeah, it's almost tucked up in there.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, on to number 6.
Yeah, Devin 3-stroke lead. 643 feet. You got to throw a little right on your first shot and then really right on your second shot. Which really plays to Devin's advantage on this hole. The lefty.
Great,
Backhand.
great camera angle here.
Right, really cool. Yeah.
Love watching that.
Yeah, JR is doing some awesome work, man. JR and Yuha, they put out some quality videos. I'm a huge fan.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, killing it out there. And Paul McBeth got down there. He actually has he's kind of where you want to start turning right pretty hard. It's a better shot than it looked like, I would say. And Nico turned in just a hair early, but not too bad. He's gonna look out.
He'll probably have a good line to the pin right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. And Will Schusterick. Threading it through those trees. Beautiful drive. Really nice. Let's see some second shots here, Brett.
I just see a fro.
Yeah, I just see a hat and a throw.
Nico from our lap.
And
Let's
I
what
see
he's
a
got.
really nice throw, too. Because that was right at the bucket.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah, just laser beaming it straight at it. And Paul has an interesting lie for his second shot. Oh, look at that. Heiser flipping something. Really cool shot.
Wow, right at the pin.
Awesome way to shape the disc. Will's got kind of a similar line to Paul, but looks like he's taking the flat in here out. Wow, that one. The pin's a little bit farther than it looks. It's a little farther over that hill than you think it is. And we're looking at Devin's shot right here. I'll throw in the forehand.
Oh, well played.
Wow, good shot. Oh, looks like Nico kicked off to the left a little bit.
Get in.
Chained out for eagle.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible shot. Just
Wow.
no love from the basket.
Brutal. So here's Devin's eagle look too. Oh. Wow. Had it on 2 axes, man.
Looked pretty good from here.
Yeah, just a hair long. And Paul's got an eagle look too. Oh, comes up just short. Had the line though. And Will give it a go too. Bang it. Oh, just short.
Ooh, that thing just hugged to the
I
ground.
figured we see at least one eagle out of these guys on this hole.
Nico tried.
He did. Came super close.
No love.
Farthest away, and he got the most chains.
Yeah.
There he is tapping in his bird along with Devin. And here comes Paul and Will. Do their birds as well. Alright guys, I believe that's all we got part 1. We will catch you on part 2. Thanks for watching.
Back in the US of A, leaders in the various divisions had their final 9 matches underway. Our crew picked up the senior Grandmasters as they were finishing up the long and winding 3rd hole.
Be the senior Grandmasters. Johnny Sias has a unbeatable lead. Watch these fellas for a little while.
Rick is the defending champion, but staying in second is a bigger concern now than winning the title. Kazuo edged out Randy Beers by 1 throw to secure his spot in the final 9. Alan trailed Rick by 1 to start this circuit.
Battle here seems to be for 2nd, 3rd place. On that previous hole, Rick had a 4. Alan Beaver had a 6.
Johnny has honors with a 4. He had the top score the first 4 rounds of the week to build a sizable lead and is coasting home now. Rick made a charge in round 6, gaining back 7 throws on Johnny, only to give 4 back in this morning's semifinal round to start 8 behind.
Perfect, Rick. Perfect. Made him scatter.
Alan may have sealed his fate on the last hole, as he now trails the always steady Doctor by 3. These guys all do a pretty neat job of their upshots. Kazuo's putting always seems to be on. There are remarkably few moving parts in his straddle putt. There won't be any changes in the standings on this hole. 3's around. In the end, Johnny Sias will win the 2013 PDGA Senior Grandmaster World Championship title by a healthy 6-throw margin. Dr. Rick will take home 2nd place honors with a strong final 9 showing. Kazuo's victory had been the day before as he shot the lights out to climb into 4th, where he finished in the end. Steady play all week brought home a 3rd place finish for Alan Beaver.
here amongst the senior Grandmasters. Drop back and find the next group to come along. All right, we got the senior, or rather the Grandmasters coming along.
Well, who really throws a lot of rollers?
Yeah, Rayleigh!
It's Mike Rayleigh, he's the leader to start out.
Tim Keith started the final 9, 4 ahead of 4th place Kirk Hagedorn.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Tim Keith. Kirk Hagedorn's already played. He's made a great shot from way back there. He got across nicely. Dean Tannick.
Dean is Mike's closest rival, a distant 6 back to start this final sprint to the finish.
Just to describe how
The rough over where Dino went is so thick he had to be found twice.
he's in there. We're just gonna...
He did well to get out of there in one piece.
That was Dino. He flinged one, and he's getting a rather rough break.
Always a showman, Luna obliged with the longest hole out we taped all week.
Oh, the Michigan peeps love Luna. Kirk Hagedorn with the longest shot we've seen all week. Well, that'll happy him up a little bit.
86 shot, kid.
That's for 4. Oh, even Caddy gets a hug.
The miracle Dino needed today hasn't materialized. His 55 in the morning semifinal gave back another 4 throws to Mike. Unlike the next hole we'll see, this 3rd hole has seen a lot of separation among the scores in various divisions.
Dean?
I get a 5.
Dino reported in with a 6, dropping another shot to Mike.
Very nice.
Where's he playing tonight?
Luna!
Besides his sweet shot on the last hole, Luna's best golf this week was probably his 2nd round, when he shot a 49 on the blue course here at Lemon Lake. Tim played his best golf elsewhere, out at Hidden Lake, where he had a 46, second only to Mike's blistering pace there. Mike's 2 rounds at Hidden Lake, a 44 and a 45, were the 2 highest rated rounds in the division, coming in at 1060 and 1050. Dino started hot this week, opening with 2 48s here on the blue course, rounds which were the 3rd and 4th best in the division all week. Looking ahead to this summer, the 2014 PDGA Professional World Championship returns to the West Coast, as Portland, Oregon will host. The amateurs will gather for their World Championship in St. Paul, Minnesota. For any really long-term planners out there, 2015 has the pros in Pittsburgh, PA, and the AMs in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Luna edged out Eric Vandenberg by 2 for the final spot in this foursome.
Three for Mike Rayleigh.
No shake-up here. Pars around.
Get a long walk back to play a long hole all the way out here again.
Besides out of bounds to the right that Luna kindly showed us, there is also an out of bounds line on the left. Our coverage of these fellows will end with this hole, but we'll be back here at Lemon Lake in our next few shows. Still on tap from our World Championship footage, we'll have the Men's Masters Division, the Women's Open Division, and finally, the Men's Open Division.
There's the basket all the way down there.
Mike turned in 33 over the final 9 holes. Dino managed the best final 9 score in this group, posting a 31. Long throwing lefty Tim Keith had a lock on a 3rd place finish. Coasting home in 4th was Kirk Hagedorn. He missed this one, but Mike Rayleigh is the 2013 PDGA Grandmaster World Champion. Only 4 throws behind after 117 holes, Dean Tannock will have to settle for 2nd place this time around. Well played, gentlemen. Take it away, Randall.
Well, that's all we have time for this episode. Thanks to our friends in Europe for their help with this show. We'll be back in a couple of months with more disc golf action from around the world. Hopefully, by then my toes will have thawed out. So until next time, drive carefully.
Ha ha ha!